Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Hi, Kathy. How you doing, young lady? Oh, what for? What happened? Tell me what happened. Sciaticus herniates. Oh my gosh. I know that feeling. When I was pregnant with my youngest daughter, she was sitting not side to side, like a normal baby, not up and down like a normal baby. It was front to back. And so she was on my sciatic nerve and eventually made it so I couldn't walk in the later couple of months. It was bad. I know all about that. I feel your pain, young lady. Clean laundry today. I should have, but I didn't. I was doing other things to just get them done. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Big old spider. Hang on. Woo! You bastard. Yuck. He did. He better be dead. Me and spiders don't get along. Never did. Now I got to make sure you don't move. Gonna have to pull yourself free. It's my right hip, down my leg to the top of my foot. Goodness gracious. I feel your pain, ma'am. I do, I do. Where's everybody at? I bet you could. Where is everybody? My gosh. That's about all you can do. Well, I hope people start showing up here pretty quick. Usually a heating pad will kind of ease the pain, but it's not foolproof, that's for sure. Or at least it did for me. I don't know about for you. What? I'm looking like Don King here. You got a well, you must be the only one who got a notification. I tried to get here so that now I don't have the heebie-jeebies the whole time now because of a damn spider. Spinal injection. Oh my. I never had to do that. Well, that's kind of not true. I had 3 C-sections, so I had 3 epidurals. Hello, Jay. How's it going? Well, it's been 10 minutes and only 3 of you have arrived, so this may be a short night. Oh, no. I don't know if I could handle it monthly. But yeah, he was right there a minute ago, and I'd sprayed the shit out of him. I'm like, not today, Satan. Which one? Tori? Elizabeth was 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Tori Lynn was 9 pounds, 11 ounces. And Rebecca was 7 pounds even. Well, I had to have 3 C-sections. I don't have the, I wasn't able to have my pelvic area did not do what it was supposed to do. So after so long, uh, they did an emergency C-section on Elizabeth, my oldest. And Becca was in labor for 33 hours and only dilated to 4. So they got it done, which I knew it was probably going to end up that way, but I wanted to at least try. But I don't remember the last 24 hours. Hello, Steve. How's it going? I'm dodging spiders. 24 inches long. Elizabeth was 21 inches long. That's the oldest. Middle one, Tori, was 19 inches long. And Becca was 17 inches long. She was a lot smaller. A lot smaller. How you doing, Steve? Are you working? Yeah, they never told me what the normal was. Just getting home. Okay. Hello, Miss Boombastic. I was starting to worry if y'all were coming. 'Cause I'm like, well, if nobody's going to show up, I'm not going to stick around. Hello, Bailey. I'm doing okay. I tried my best to get a lot done today. Um, I edited that book, made a video for members um, because of Philip's song. Trying to think of what else I did. I went and got a few groceries. Just waking up from a long nap. Oh my. Um, I'm okay, Bailey. I'm okay. I need to turn that porch light back off, but I had to chase a spider. Well, my name is not Mary, so, and you didn't spell it right anyway. Just one of them nights. Well, I got the camping light on. It's much cooler out here. She's on her way to work. She's late again. Not sure what's going on. She had to wait on Scott, I'm sure. No, I don't. Do I live out in the country? No.
So yeah, I try to do that. I know there's some of them that are like you can tell they're freaking weird phone numbers. Like, man, I had one that it was actually his phone number, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I always double check them just because. Would you be careful?
You have a good night.
I'll try. That's mine. Yeah, that's what they said yesterday.
I had a tuna sandwich a little while ago,
That sounds
Miss
good.
Donna. Yeah, I had a tuna sandwich. I went to the store, bought me a couple of things of cereal, and then I bought a few things of tuna, and had. Yeah, I'm in this. I'm on the edge of the city. That's why when I looked up and got the notification, tuna casserole is good. Yeah. Um, that you were leaving home or whatever.
Oh,
Um,
man.
yeah. When I looked up and saw that, because my phone's on Do Not Disturb.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mhm.
only because I'm sick and tired of it going off for everything. Even though I've got shit turned off, it's still going off for everything. Well, anyway, um, I look up and I'm like, hell, it looks like it just got dark.
Wow.
Because the city lights have got everything all lit up. And I guess we got weather moving in.
That's what Grace was just saying that we got weather for the next couple days.
Yeah, it's supposed to get
Oh,
cold or chilly, I should say.
there's a stupid amount of wind.
Do what?
Hold on. There's a stupid amount of wind. That was loud. Hold on.
Your
That'll
Tia
work.
made tuna sandwich. Who's Tia? I love getting or sitting on the porch and just enjoying the nice weather. I'm here
Yeah.
in Kansas, and the weather here is bipolar. We're in Kansas too.
Where in Kansas are you?
What?
I asked where in Kansas.
Oh, where in Kansas are you at? I'll tell you, northern Kansas has had some wacky weather the last couple of days. Overland Park. We're down here in Wichita, South Wichita. My aunt. Ah, okay. That's awesome. Overland Park. I have a cousin that lives up there. Second cousin.
I was just up that way. Oh, I need to reset my internet.
So you drove yourself this morning or tonight?
Yeah. That way I can get out of here when I want to.
I wish I could do that myself. Move out to the country and just enjoy a little bit of quiet, you know. But I mean, as you can tell, it's pretty quiet here. I'm not in the middle of the city. You know, I'm on the edge of it. Yeah, everything is different.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's kind of humid out here, but 'cause I'm itching. So down to earth. Well, when I was born 54 years ago, Wichita was considered a small town. It is. It's pretty quiet down here. I
This
don't.
place was not even incorporated, I believe, until you were.
Yes, it was after I was born,
Yeah.
1986.
Yeah, it was El
I
Paso before that.
Yeah, I was. El Paso Township, and I was living in Oaklawn when it was, and I remember that because the next year for my junior year, I mean start my junior high year, I was supposed to be transferred to Derby, but
What's spider? Don't talk about spider.
oh, I had a spider over here a minute ago. I sprayed
Oh,
the shit out of it and everything around here.
I know.
My allergies are so bad. There's nothing I can do. Oh, Benadryl don't do shit for my allergies. I have to take Zyrtec once a day. Unless it's really bad, then I have to take it once in the morning, once in the evening. I have to take Flonase twice a day. And I learned recently you can put Vicks in your nose and it'll help stop some of the allergens going in. It'll trap them or something. It seems to be working pretty well. I'm not doing as much sneezing when I sit out.
See what the wind's
Yeah, I
doing?
got him. He's over there dead. Huh?
See what the wind's doing?
No.
Oh,
Is it
it's
shifting?
stupid. It's going. It's not going due north.
It's going due north?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's been doing that all day. Well, he can eat the really bad bugs over there, not here.
The
Yep.
generic brand tick.
You guys had some pretty icky weather here a couple weeks ago with those tornadoes.
I was just up that way Wednesday.
We haven't had too much of that. It's all stayed to the north. What I guess what I had for my last $12 tonight.
You know.
I went up to Hog Wild Pit Barbecue because they have a $5.99 meal, and so sometimes when I get paid, I'll grab a meal, one of those cheaper meals, and come home and eat it. And while I was getting it a couple of days ago, so what, Friday? Friday. When I was getting it Friday, no, it was yesterday. Yesterday, after I did that blue card, I stopped and grabbed me a meal and brought it home and I paid $6.44. Pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And when I was sitting there looking at the menu, because it took them a little while to get to me, I noticed that they had the best looking ranch house salad. It's in one of those flour tortillas that's fried.
Oh yeah.
And then it's got the lettuce and the cheese and all of that. And then you pick your meat and you put it in there. And it's $9.50. And I'm like, yeah, next time I'm going to try that. I did the grocery shopping today. I say grocery shopping. I didn't get much, but I got enough to feed the dog and get some stuff for me. And then I had $12 left. So it's $9.50 for this salad. So I got the pulled chicken and got that salad, and Lord have mercy. It was so good. Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of these damn gas prices. Yeah, you don't have storms up that way. We got them pretty bad. Yeah, ours are only $3.99 down here
Wow.
for now. I keep waiting for it to creep up, even though there's no reason to.
Cynthia Alwinick.
Hi, Cynthia. How you doing?
Hold in here. Oh my God.
It probably didn't stay down for very long, did it? California over $6 a gallon. I have no idea, Donna. I even said that a little while ago. Our first 12 minutes, we didn't have anybody here except Kathy and Jay. And I'm like, well, this might be a short live.
I think I printed that twice. No, I didn't. Okay. Ow. Let's change the channel. I'd rather watch Fifth Element.
Yeah, I've been sitting on, I'm not running AC in the house. So it's like a freaking sauna in there. And so then once the sun goes down behind the house over here, where the sun always, in the wintertime, it's at the south. And then in the summertime, it's up here on the north end. So once it goes down behind there, I'll come out here and sit and cool off and just chill. I wish it was screened in. I've got a shade cloth that doesn't do anything for the bugs, but it'll tear up in the wind, in the north wind. But that was also before they put all those houses over in this row too. So, that could be. Yeah, trolls, if you're going to come in here, you keep your mouth straight or you're out of here. I just don't have time for you today. Yep. Yep. The hot flashes are pretty crazy.
30.
I'll be walking out on the porch when it's 2 degrees. So I was going through the lives today.
Okay. Shit show did
Again.
you find?
Huh?
What kind of shit show did you find?
I'm baffled. I can't. I think our YouTube community is okay. But holy hell. Yep, today is not the day.
Ow.
I was fine until I got started with the live and these people decided to come up in here talking smack. Anyway, you got your normal videos, peeling eggs. writing people's names, all that kind of stuff. And they've got 200, 300 viewers at one time. And you got those dumb shits with the little alligator thing with their finger on the button. The other guy was going to pull a fire alarm. I'm going to pull it. I just feel I'm going to pull it. I need 5 more subscribers. And then starts over and never pulls it because he's a puss. Hell, be brave, dumbass. Anyway. And then you got a bunch of weirdos. And then people just sitting there and they're talking like this and you can't hear anything they're saying. You know, it's just really stupid and shit. And I'm like, so of course one of them I had to say, WTF is this? I'm telling you, they weren't even talking loud enough, and they weren't even talking about anything interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean politics, world events, 4th of July, men. I mean, Rapunzel yesterday, she was on her live, dealing with the hair and all of this and how she's a victim of every man she's ever gone out with. And everybody needs to raise their sons right and all of that. And I'm like, oh, damn, that's a live victim right there. If I ever saw one. You know what I mean?
If you've had a problem in every single relationship, I think maybe you might be the problem.
Exactly.
I mean,
It makes
not
me
here-
sick. I block half those people that I see on live stream. Thanks for the greetings, Chris. You're nice and fun, like the live. Thank you. Or men dressed as men, as women. There was one dressed as a man dressed as a woman, but he was never paying attention to his chat. He never looked at the camera. He kept doing some kind of weird talking to whatever was off to the side. And I'm like, and he had like 500 viewers. And I'm going, yeah, it doesn't matter which social media platform you go to. People are not mentally capable of being on a channel like this one. They cannot have a conversation. Oh, and a bunch of those ASMRs, Donna.
you.
And those just give me the freaking heebie-jeebies right away. And one girl, she had a wooden spoon, and she kept putting it in her mouth. And I'm like, well, it's no wonder she's got all the viewers. It was amazing. I'm sitting here, and I mean, I was doing this for like 20 minutes, just looking for any channel that might be like ours a little bit. But there was one guy, he sat there and he was,
I found one guy, I can't remember his name, but he's over in the UK and he's got like some hellaciously good cameras. People thought he was AI because he had really good high quality cameras. But he was acknowledging every single person. Sitting there hanging out. There's a gay guy that just sitting there just chill as could be. I'm like, I could hang out here, but I don't remember his name.
this guy never said a word. He just,
I'm like, it was like staring at me. Creepy.
and I'm like, man, you are a freaking creep. On a girl with that does not surprise me. That's because we have a new generation of kids that have never been disciplined.
Oh yeah, the people that sleep. That's so fake. There's one guy I've seen him a couple times. He's sitting upright with his eyes closed and plays snoring sounds in the background. I'm like, that's so fake.
There's a whole bunch of them that sleep. Oh, and then the other ones are like this log on some kind of a swivel, and it fills up with water, and then goes. This piece goes up with the the weight of the water, and then the water dumps out, and it comes down, and it starts over. And people are there's like I don't even remember. There was a couple hundred people in there, and I'm like, yep, people are not capable of having a conversation. Period. End of story. Hello, Philip. Did you see my video? Yes. Yes, Kathy. That's the one I was talking about. She kept putting this wooden spoon in her mouth, and I'm like, yeah, it's obvious why all the men are here.
Makes you want to ask how many of you are going to get fired. Ow. Hello, Reese.
It's the corn. Hello, Reese. I will look it up. Okay, yeah, I put a members only video up. It'll go live tomorrow. Sleeping in tents with kids. Yes. It's really weird. And I'm like, man, oh man, we'll never grow. We're pretty convinced of that we're kind of maxed out. We're pretty convinced about that because people are just not capable of having a conversation. You can see that in the trolls that come in. They can't have it, they can't say hello. They have to say something sexual or something. It's really ridiculous. I love talking and being open-minded with people, and I think I get it from my mother. I'm a very tomboyish woman. So are my kids, and me too. I was a truck driver for 26 years. You're not going to get girly there. I had sciatica occasionally. Had it badly a day ago. So what I can do is sit in a chair and twist my back until I hear a slight pop. Good as new. Really? The Gen X days. I agree. Some people don't communicate very well at all. Well, they can't. They don't have the mental capacity to have a conversation. Otherwise, they wouldn't be watching egg peeling videos. Very different. Y'all must be talking about them Gen Alpha kids because I'm Gen Z and we are not like that. Oh, wanna bet? Wanna bet? Because you guys are not capable of having a conversation. Some of you are. But a majority of you guys, you cannot be in a live like this and have a conversation. You have to be in lives where somebody's writing your name because they starve for that attention. You got to be in lives where they're doing that ASMR crap and then turn around and go because it totally messes with your sensory and then turn around and go, I'm ADHD. You know. Crazy stuff might have. Hello, Mr. Gary. Been between a child and an adult. No, there is not. You're a boomer. Yeah, I don't understand that crap. And they'll have 200 or 300 viewers. Those videos, those live videos, they'll have 200 or 300 videos or viewers. And that right there, the one with members. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on, Boombastic, and I totally believe if you are an adult and you come into a chat behind the screen and you say you're 30 years old and you say I'm 10 years old or I'm 8 years old, you have pedophilic tendencies and I don't want you around. Psychological facts. It's the one with members, Philip, which is this one. Yeah, he's in Australia. Philip is in Australia. North Territory, something like that. What?
I'm gonna have to come apart.
You're what? Oh,
There better be more.
so
Okay,
anyway,
you're right.
I do not feel like but the younger part of millennials on down. Social media has polluted their minds, killed their attention span, and they are not mentally capable of having conversations like this. They're not even capable of starting a conversation. They're not even capable of just saying hello. You had to teach yourself to talk.
Oh, good.
See? Kansas chick said she just passed a video with a giant roll of toilet paper. They can have conversations, they just don't want to. That's the problem. I just don't think they're capable of it. If they were capable of it, we wouldn't have the problems that we're having with those younger generations. They're not able to have a logical conversation. And if they could, we wouldn't be having the problems, the miscommunication problems that we have. They don't listen, they can't comprehend what you say. I just posted one today, Philip. It's for members. Members first. And it says right on the YouTube thumbnail, Philip wrote me a song.
Oh, it's about Philip.
Yeah, they just don't have the same mental capacity that it's the culture they're exposed to and the parents who raise them. Parents who don't raise their kids right will find their kids raised by the internet. Yeah. Philip, I'll answer that one more time. It is on this channel. It just posted today, and the video YouTube thumbnail says Philip wrote me a song. It's on this channel. This is Detail Grandma. I don't put entertaining videos or anything like that on Grandma's front porch. That's for mental health only.
So random. 3 of the Derby graduates this year graduated with honors in 3 years.
Honors in 3 years.
Yeah. I'm assuming that means as far as I knew, that means that
They got advanced. They were pretty well
finished
advanced or something.
that or they finished all their stuff in 3 years.
Yeah, Reese, there's always an excuse why we can't raise our kids. It's crazy. And then they hand them a tablet at 3 years old so they'll stay quiet.
Hey, okay. That works for one of my kids. Made him smart.
As the first of Gen Z that remembers VHS and the free government channels with antenna TV, I just want to say the best thing for the younger generation is to learn to use the internet for food purposes, not just entertainment. Oh no, they have to have that as entertainment. And they cannot, this is also a danger that is being seen. They cannot, the most successful videos are less than 7 seconds long. The human brain cannot even comprehend what they saw until 7 seconds.
There's actually a controversy against Coco Melon.
Do what?
There's a big controversy around Coco Melon.
What's that?
A kid's cartoon that literally changes frames every 3 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. Like the guy tested it. I'd have to go back and find the video. I saw it like a year ago. The guy tested it where he would like hit a clicker every time the frame changed. And he's like, I couldn't even. He's like, me as a grown adult in my, I think he's in his like 30s or 40s. He's like, I can't even process what's going on before it changes frames.
No, you can't. And they are literally chipping away at their brains. It takes a normal brain 7 seconds to comprehend what they saw.
It's a baby show.
Yeah, but long-term videos have taken a huge uptick. With Charlie Kirk videos and others and podcasts too. So it's good and bad. Yeah, but the audiences for those are older.
Ow.
And a majority of the audiences for those are older people, older, like maybe a lot of millennials and up, 30 to, 70, 80, whatever. But Gen Z, you can't deny that. They also have a work problem. They don't want to work. And then they complain because they have no money. They complain because they can't buy this or this or this. I understand prices are high. I understand that. But if you're not even trying, I cannot genuinely accept your complaint.
I can't feel bad for you. Can't sympathize.
But
Hold
yeah,
on.
Jim's
Gotta go pet my friend. Hold on.
will pet my friend.
What the hell did you do about?
No, this is my boyfriend's boss's truck. Oh. Where are you doing?
We're doing good, Vanessa. How are you? How's the family?
It's hot. Windy.
I'm telling you, it ain't stopped in 2 days.
No. It hasn't. Gotta go pet my friend. Wind is stupid. Is it not windy at your house?
It's not as bad as it was earlier. I thought it was going to blow the house down. But I'm also sheltered, I'm not out in the open like you are.
His truck is rocking and rolling.
Yeah. I bet he did.
Like that tree that's not strapped down over there on the side. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that thing snaps.
I'm not saying my generation and Gen Alpha doesn't have problems. Definitely is. But it's not all bad. But if we all want to look for bad, then that is all we will see. I'm not looking for bad. I'm stating the facts.
We're trying to find the good, but all they ever post about is the bad. All you see online is the bad, and they want sympathy out of it. Like that's all I see.
Hello, Doug.
Nope, Doug, I'm not in the cat eye. That thing's still at home broke. Hello, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Maybe
But
there's a
see,
picture.
that's what I'm talking about, Reese. You can't have a conversation without a genuine snapback in order to make somebody else look bad. Nobody's looking for the bad. We're just stating the facts. From me had some stalkers from YouTube. Oh shit. I had one. Just got home from taking the grandkids home to Pepsi Cola. Saldus Furniture. There you go.
Donated dad's clothes. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Now Christopher is the one who passed away.
He's the one we were talking about last weekend, I believe. We brought him up last weekend.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you, Vanessa. Ugh. Never mind. No, there's not, Philip.
It's no, there's not. It's Pensacola.
There's a drink brand, Pepsi Cola, but
Nope, Reese. No. An adult needs to start taking responsibility for their own behavior. We have no right blaming mom and dad for everything that we do wrong and everything that's wrong with us. You're right, parents are not raising their kids, but see, you're just like Alec. You don't want to accept responsibility for anything that's wrong in your life, anything that's wrong with your character, anything that's wrong with whatever you're doing. It's always blame mommy and daddy. I just made a post on Facebook just a few weeks ago because a 40-year-old was still blaming mommy and daddy.
I don't think Reese is part of the Gen Z problem.
I'm not saying that he is, but he is acting like it. I mean, look at the things that he's saying. That's what I'm talking about. You can't blame mom and dad all the time. Once you grow up, it's up to you to accept responsibility. If you know that those things are wrong, don't do them.
By the way, Vanessa's comment. See, you guys, look at this wind. Look what it does to my hair. All of this.
It was pretty bad.
Hello, Bev. Vanessa said.
No, they're not. They're not, Nate. And I understand that. But like he said, what generation is raising them? You cannot continue to blame mom and dad. We can't do that. Because then what we're doing is we're saying we are not responsible for our adult selves. And I'm sorry. No, that all started with that younger millennial group.
Vanessa says she never knew how much jewelry her dad had. She said, I swear he was Mr. T's brother. That's funny.
Mr. T's brother. That's funny. Discipline is so important in the home. I love my childhood, but my generation is all grown. Isn't all grown. Gen Z are
Wow.
still in high school. No, they're not.
No, because my son is the last of Gen Alpha. No, my son's no, well, they might be because JJ is the last year of Gen Z.
Your son would be the beginning of Gen Alpha, end of Gen Z.
Yeah, end of Gen Z, like right at the very end. And he's next year going into junior year.
2020 is when the end of Gen Z started graduating college, or the younger side of that Gen Z generation or whatever. They were talking about it. Where the hell were they talking about it? It was on YouTube. And they were talking about the different generations. And that's how I learned and then started going down the rabbit hole of the super generation, the Gen X. My
This
daughter
movie.
took me to the National Naval Aviation Museum for my birthday. Oh, that was awesome.
It's like
Bruce.
it depends on when you what chart you go off of. It's either like 2010 to 2012, somewhere in there. Hey, my little sister was born in 98.
That doesn't quite sound right.
Because Jacob is the
I
last of
don't think that's right. I think you're on the bottom side of millennials, Reese.
I said because Jacob was like the last of the millennials.
Yeah.
Jacob was born in
That's
Jacob,
yeah,
my
it's what
cousin, was born in 98.
2000 was the beginning of Gen Z. I think you're on the bottom side of millennials. You're not a Gen Z in 98. How was the 90s?
Let's look.
Hello, Ray. How's it going? I think that video was saying that because it's every 15 years, right?
This says millennials are 81 to 96.
81 to 96. Okay.
Gen Z's 97 to 2012.
Okay. My bad.
Approximately 15 to 20 years. Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not saying he's a child. No, no, no. Well, I'm going to. Okay, Bev, you too.
We were just talking about, I don't even know if it was on here or if it was on Discord. We were just talking about the people that we know. People we remember. Now you've got the Zennials, or the Zillennials, not the Zennials. The Zennials was 97 to 83, which are the ones that are kind of in the middle. Gen X and millennials.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 97 to 83.
77. I was trying to say 1977 at the same time. I was saying 77. 77 to 83 of the Zennies. Sounds like a drug. Zennials and the Zillennials are 93 to 99.
It's that's not a generation.
Those are the they call them micro generations.
Wow.
Like the ones that, like, for instance, like me, I'm a millennial, but I don't thrive off like the way millennials work.
Yeah, generation is supposed to be like 20 to 25 years, I thought. 15 or 20 or whatever.
I remember when my parents didn't have cell phones.
Nope. There was a time.
I think I was like 5 when they got phones. We're older than Google, YouTube. There's another one. Another big one.
Yeah, I was born in 71.
And actually, fun fact, Google actually started in like 95, but it wasn't Google.
What was it?
Google, it wasn't actually Google back then. It was still like a prototype, but it actually started in like 95 or 96 or something like that under a different name. I just can't remember the name. I'm not older than the internet, no. AOL Messenger, yeah. AIM. See, that's what bugs me too, is people keep calling it AIM. No, it's AIM. You've got mail.
You've got mail. Yeah.
You can't punch my number. This movie, I love this movie.
Yep, I had a MySpace. I had Mike, the kids' dad, bought a computer not long after the internet came out. And so we had two options of internet, Net Zero and AOL.
Wow, Christina. Yeah, MySpace, Zynga. There's another one.
Goodness, Christina, hello. Got rid of my Facebook. You know what? I'm actually considering it. I switched it over to my Detail Grandma page a week ago. I switched back over to my personal page and only 2 notifications, and it was from my daughters, and 3 notifications. 2 daughters tagged me in a post, and my mom tagged me in a post. And that
Oh.
is it.
Oh, Christina, thank you. You didn't have to.
Thank you, Christina. Big W's for Christina. Thank you for the gift. We
Ow.
appreciate that. How's mom doing? How's dad doing?
I'm glad you got some sleep.
It's been a while, yeah. I'm thinking about it. I don't really get on. I only use the page, the Detail Grandma page. I don't really put much on my Facebook anymore. My personal Facebook. I'm trying to figure out how to promote my books. I sold 11 in the month of April on Google. So that's a good thing. I can't bitch.
See, you guys have done something to your algorithms on Facebook because I don't see none of that. Mine are all
The amount of
animals.
what?
Huh?
Oh, the political stuff.
Yeah. Mine's all animal related stuff.
The only reason I have Facebook is for the messenger. YouTube is my only social media. You know what? I have Instagram on my phone. I removed TikTok. I got rid of that. TikTok pissed me off. They wouldn't allow me to grow for almost a year. For almost a year, I stayed at 8,400 people. And I said, oh, okay. So if I'm not going to be allowed to grow, then I don't need to be here. So I literally removed it.
No, recess
Okay,
a lot.
Vanessa, have a good day.
Good day, whatever day. Day, night, evening, morning.
Yeah,
All
I
the
don't
above.
like that. I don't like that, Reese. I don't like that. Do whatever to get money. I feel like you need to work for your money. The greatest feeling ever. When I got banned for 30 days, it was pretty cool. I got banned on Facebook in 2019, 2020. I think it was 2020. I got banned for 30 days. Suspended. You're welcome, Vanessa.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I have an X, but I don't really use it except for the AI because you can make really good YouTube thumbnails on Grok. But X is nothing but a political shithole. Except for the mental health side, that one is full of I'm a victim.
Hi, David.
All women. Hello, David.
Here, I'm gonna mute this so the wind don't get obnoxious. I'm gonna mute this so I can actually get out of the truck and Doug can see what it is I'm driving. So he was talking shit.
Oh, GMC. Well, at least it's not a Ford. Ugh, I gotta pee.
Tell the gay man Chevy all you want. God made a Chevy. It's a diesel. So it's actually a truck. It's actually a work truck. Hold on to this door. Nate, were you here when I was talking about what happened? Jesus Christ. I mean, his boss. It's questionable. I don't know. I mean, he married an escort, so. No. Yeah, I drove one of those before. Nope. I don't even know when the guy's birthday is. I think it's in July.
Oh, sorry, Bella.
It had to be.
Can't quit sneezing.
Yeah, I can't sneeze. It's 7-3. Ugh. Gross.
An obsession with prostitutes. Holy shit.
Oh no, I know that's alpha. That's alpha all the way. My kids, because most of mine are all of mine are alpha except for the one, and they, the whole skibidi toilet thing came and went. Like I'm not. They even try to tell me that the 6'7's not allowed anymore. Like whatever.
What do
Like
you
I told
mean? Kansas chick, what do you mean? You definitely do believe there's some truth to astrology.
she said I dated a Virgo man who had an obsession with prostitutes because they were talking about a gay man Chevy, and I'm like, well, this is his boss's truck, and he hired or he married an escort, so who knows?
Oh God. Ah. Hello, Lake Effect. How you doing?
What's up?
I missed Bev's comment. How do I send you money if I don't have a card? You'll have to email me, Bev. You'll have to email me and we'll send you our address.
Reed, I don't know why he did. She's my age, and he's almost 60.
This is what happens when you do drugs. What are you talking about?
Talking shit. That's what it is.
What happened earlier? I don't know.
And then she just came back. I know
Who
what it
just
is.
came back?
Kathy.
Oh.
Nope, I know what a 7-3 is.
Yep, that's true until you live with them. Oh, well, I don't know what happened there. Hamburger and fries. You become an escort. Oh,
Yeah, well, that for her, she needs punched in the mouth. Honestly, she's one of them needs punched in the mouth.
she's a bitch.
She won't come around me. She won't talk to me. She better, I've told Scott. Scott already knows. Don't she better not look in my direction either. But I'm the bigger person. I don't get out. Around. I don't get out. But then she
Hi,
when it turns
Michael.
around and says I'm part of the team.
You're
Trying to be
sloppy.
nice, trying to be- And then she tries to say
Oh,
I'm part
by
of
the way, I got some more B complex today.
That's what she said. You were gonna go get the stuff from Dylan's.
I did. Price went up a lot. Pissed me off.
Oh, I know. I had to work on a probably not as early as you're talking, but years ago, it's probably been 10 years at this point. I had to work on a 7-3 in a tow truck. There was two identical ones. One was black, one was white. And those were the devil, and I don't ever want to deal with them ever again. It's like the 4.7 in a Dodge.
Then leave her ass at home. If she don't want to go, leave her ass at home. And if she even thinks about complaining because she didn't get to go or she didn't get to have fun, damn her luck. I would go camping in a heartbeat.
No shit. I think Bub had a tent at one point.
She never liked to go. Me and Becca would sleep in the back of the pickup with the cover over us. We'd just sleep in our sleeping bags and hang out in one of the camping stalls at Lake Eufaula. We went to, I want to say Keystone Lake a couple of times. Anyway, we had these little lights and then we took snacks and stuff. And then the next morning when we woke up, we went home.
Doug. I'd rather neither.
My dad served in the Marine Corps. He taught me lots of camping tips and survival skills. Well, the only way to get with us is to email us so we can give you our address. We're not giving it to you on the live.
Yeah,
That's just that's not safe. So you'll have to figure out how to do email. Hello, Sarah. Camping. The tent has to be secure enough so snakes and spiders can't get in. Oh, forget that shit.
I'd be more worried about. See, it would be my dream. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of the people that were out camping and they woke up and there was just a horse staring at them. A random horse.
Yep, Tori likes Duramax.
Yep. I'm that person tonight. I slept wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving my address out. We appreciate the gift, but we don't want it that bad.
See, you know what, Doug? I will go on and on and on.
Maybe one day Tori will go get us a P.O. box. And then we'll put it out there.
I still got to get myself straight. Just getting paychecks, getting switched like that, just kind of killed my budgeting.
Yes, I think she fell asleep on us last night, David. You better watch your mouth, Doug. You're pushing it a little bit tonight.
Actually, that's a backseat mate.
I know, I appreciate that, Bev, but you're going to have to email us. I'm not giving you the address on the live. That's just not safe. Not for me or you or anything. I love horses when I was small kid. There was a gate and horses in the field next to us, right? And I would go down at the end of my driveway for the bus with my grandma before getting in the bus. We would feed them carrots.
I ain't heard that condom one though. That was actually kind of funny.
Now maybe she'll wake up and come on in here. Hard to tell. I gave the horses cappuccinos.
Did you really?
They love sweets. I always gave Hams cappuccino and I gave Blue cappuccino. He loved it. Hello, T-Bone. How are you? No, I have no filter. Horses, Duramaxes, and Legos. I don't know what went wrong with Tori. You know, she wanted to be a veterinarian in her teenage years.
There you go.
They would always come up and wait for me. I love those horses. They always knew when I had school, they would be waiting at the gate. I love them. That's awesome.
Ray. Hello, T-Bone.
Oh, did you? Yeah, that's what Tori said. She said, I don't know that I could do the hard part.
Yeah.
You're good, Doug, but I was like, damn, he's really pushing it tonight. He's getting bold. Trust animals more than people nowadays. I'm with you there. Animals are better to trust than people.
I wanted, 5th grade, I wanted to be a vet. Couldn't follow through with it.
Well, the only thing you can do is just apply to be a foster parent and just keep it. A foster parent of, if you like kitty cats, just get a bunch of cats.
Just
Get the
foster
max
family.
that you can have.
Oh, I used to hang out at with horses all the time. Just stand out in the middle of the field, call one of them, or just simply pull if you, because I put the carrots in my pocket and then tuck them under my shirt. But then one of them, Blaze, he started getting bold, and he started taking my pocket knife out of my pocket because he's like, I know you got something in there.
Yeah, my dog is my bestie. Ray said we can come work his job for a night.
You're just a security guard. That's about all I am.
I watched a spay and neuter and an unnecessary cosmetic surgery. What's that
Let
mean?
me, let me guess, ear cropping.
I don't like that shit. I don't like the ear cropping. I don't like the tail cropping. I don't like all that stuff. I'm on the porch too, T-Bone.
Yeah, Blaze probably would have stabbed you. Blaze was just that kind of guy, that kind of horse. I've got too much focus on this movie, but this is a good movie.
Is it helping to be in bed? Nate, I wanted to help children, animals, and after mom and dad, the elderly. But I get way too affected. Yeah. Send help.
Huh?
Never heard of that.
I'm watching the Fifth Element.
We have heaps of camels. We have more than the Middle East has. I'll be darned.
Well,
Ear
yeah,
cropping is sometimes good for certain work dogs, like farm dogs, but other than that, I don't like it. Because it's always used by people who make dogs fight, and I hate that. Yeah.
like livestock guardian dogs. They crop their ears, but they crop theirs down to nothing, so they don't become a chew toy for wild animals.
Gas from BP. Oh, shit. It's a lot of gore, just fair warning. Now, Jazzy was my kitty cat.
That messed me up just because I wasn't expecting to lose. Wasn't even my pet, just to lose an animal close to me that fast after losing my own.
It was fast. It was fast. She started going downhill. I couldn't get her to eat. It was fast. It was less than a week. It was only about 4 days in total.
Was it the first or the fourth?
At the first.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Because Ollie was November 4th, the 24. So it only was about a week because Otis was on the 23rd. It's October 23rd. Sit down hurts.
No, it's still open, Nate. I can't get past it. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's because of it was the end of an era. Oh my God, why did I just start sneezing and runny nose and all that shit? Everything is settling down now that the wind is not blowing well.
Camels, how did they originate in South Dakota? Toby
Uh,
Toby tried to end Scott tonight.
oh,
He just ran down the stairs and almost tripped him.
Beth is back. Miss Bella's sleeping right here, right behind me.
Beth's back. What to do?
What?
Beth said I'm back, and then she said, "Tori, see my pic." Ow. Kitty cat. I can't tell. I'm going cross-eyed getting that close. It's been storm season here for a month and a half.
Hurricane season, is that what you're talking about, Reese? Fortunately for us, Doug, we don't have any BPs here. I don't think. We don't have them in Wichita, I can tell you that. If we do, I don't know about them.
We had one that was BP labeled. It was right there, 13th and Amadon, just to the east, around the curve, right past the bridge.
Was that a BP?
Yeah, it was. I don't know if it is now.
Oh, hurricane season starts June 1st, I think. Isn't it June 1st?
They say this year's supposed to be bad.
Yeah, I saw that on the was it Max or WXI?
The Weather Channel was talking about it yesterday or the day before. The El Nino is supposed to make it pretty bad this year.
Coming, I'm gonna grab me some beers and hang out on the porch and feel the wind. We have one I won't even pull in their parking lot.
Ow.
I don't know what's messing with my allergies, but holy hell, I just started sneezing and now my nose is running. I need to get subscribed to all these people, but I can't find them. I got a note to go subscribe because I can't do it from here.
I can't
And I
wear this
can't
shit
find
outside.
them.
God. Yeah, we do got. I'm telling you know what? This just solidifies that we got weather coming.
Well, it's up north, but it's
Well, it's humid
it's
as hell and it's still 80 degrees.
yeah.
Hey, you know what? Chick, that's exactly that's exactly where the name for the grandma's front porch came from. It's just sitting on the porch having a good conversation.
When it's nice enough, anytime somebody comes and visits, we just sit here on the porch. Otherwise, I'm out here by myself. It's my favorite place to be. I'm so grateful that Greg built this thing. It's not the best, but you know what? It's mine. I paid for it.
It's gonna
Yeah,
come with you.
Michigan has been having. Yes, you do, Bev. Everybody who is signed up for YouTube has the channel. It's going to be too damn hot.
Kathy, I had here a few weeks ago. We were having severe weather here that literally ran from like Texas and Oklahoma all the way up into Wisconsin and Michigan, and I had to warn Sherry of some of that stuff coming in because they didn't have no warning on it. I gave her about an hour and a half notice.
One of these days, I'm going to build me a weather app, but you need money to tap into push notifications and all that. It's like $30 freaking a month.
Verb.
Your channel is Kathy Doherty. Everybody who's signed up for YouTube has a channel. Whether or not they put a video up is a totally different ballgame. But
I think
everybody,
sorry. I think that's how she is. Gets bored sitting inside.
what?
Oh, Kisses Chick said, I love sitting on the porch. I feel like it's an old school thing we used to do back in the day. I just get bored sitting inside for too long.
Yeah.
The wind is gonna rip this door off his truck. And see, I have to pay attention to the weather when I'm here. Thank God today's my Friday, so I don't have to be. I ain't gotta worry about this building after today
For a few days.
for a few days.
Yeah, they did. They did. They got hit in Eastern Tennessee. And I guess it's still a mess.
Man, I did not expect to see all that storm damage to Hillsdale. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah, maybe, Nate. Now my nose is running like crazy.
Reese.
Swamp puppy. Like two shits in the wind.
And a swamp puppy is right.
Pretty much.
Swamp puppy's an alligator. These are Murphy's. What's that mean?
What's that? What's the Murphys? It's allergies because my throat's itching so bad.
Oh, a gas station.
Oh, that's Walmart. No, we don't have alligators here except at the zoo.
Yeah.
But they have them down in the South and East United States.
Yeah, we don't have that problem. I wouldn't leave my house.
What do you mean the color?
There.
A jewel Osco? I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it.
Nope, never heard of it.
Ew.
Kansas is usually the last state to get anything. And when they
Like-
start shit here, they take it and leave.
Like, didn't we just get a Bucky's like a month ago?
Did we?
Somewhere on 70, I think.
No, I don't know. Domesticated now. Yeah, but you live in Wyoming, DJ, and Wyoming has wintertime 8 months out of the year. I don't know.
Huh.
Cynthia said the only thing she didn't like about Michigan was the color.
Oh, she's talking politics.
Oh.
The color.
Hello, Sean.
It's so weird seeing him.
Hey,
One of the bad guy on Fifth Element is the same guy that plays like the police chief or whatever in Batman. Can't remember his name. Gary something or another.
I always think talking about politics can be a touchy subject. It is. That's why we try not to do it here. Sean must be new here. When the hurricane winds run through the trees in my backyard, it sounds like a train. Oh my God, that would freak me out a little bit.
See, the only time I've
'Cause-
heard a train close to my house is with the earthquake, and that scared the shit out of me.
Blue state, red state, don't want to be political. I respect your channel and followers. You're good.
What's my job here? I take care of that.
Yeah, she's doing a good job of taking care of it by sitting 50 feet away.
No, I babysit in a building full of sleeping people. Yep, a sleepy people sitter. Doors are locked. And what are they going to rob me of? Towels?
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be, Philip. That's the way that freaking designers designed it.
It's not bad.
Well, it paid the bills for a while, but I needed to get out of it.
I don't know what I'm getting next. I haven't thought about it.
You need to hit the Dollar General. They've got
Why?
little ones. They got a parrot.
Hmm.
I didn't have the money for it, or I would have picked it up for you. But they had a parrot, a Lego parrot, and also a I think it was bear cub. I think. Um, yeah, I burned out on it really bad. When you work 15 to 16 hours a day, it'll burn you out fast. It took me 4 years and I was done. I was done for. I couldn't do it anymore. I mean, I was a driver for 26 and I enjoyed it until I decided to go local in an end dump, and end dumps don't get a break. You run year round, no matter the weather, no matter the road conditions, 12 to 15 hours a day. There were nights I would be getting home at 10 o'clock and I had to be back up at 3:30 and go in at 4:30, 5 o'clock just to start the day again.
You know, I can't believe dump trucks stay in good shape like they do, given the fact that they run 14, 15
Yeah.
hours a day,
Yeah.
like running, like are turned on running. Hey, that sounds fun, Reese. We don't have that type of stuff here, so not here every
Well,
day.
we're not here every day.
And yeah, we do
And
find out.
we talk about things that the chat kind of dictates our conversation.
That's interesting.
God is great, beer is good. People are crazy, so that leads me to be crazy.
It's power of the chat.
Yeah.
Had truck driver boyfriend living with two lesbians. I doubt they were lesbians.
Yeah, it was not going to work for me. I never saw my dog. Had to be out of town for 3 months with that damn truck. Had to, it was almost like I was back on the road because you would have long hauls. It was really stupid. And I left the road for a reason.
Why is that a big no-no? I'm curious. So like I said, we don't have that. We don't have that kind of stuff here. So,
No.
I mean, I used to live in Oregon, so we had crawfish up there on the. There was a couple of times that few times that we camped out on one of the little runoff creeks that ran into Crater Lake. So we you know you got crawfish and stuff up there. It's kind of weird to see them up in the mountains.
Yeah, we had to do that several times. During a haboob, which is like a sandstorm in Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico. Tornado in Nebraska on I-80, one in I-7 on I-70 up by Hayes, went across the highway. We pulled into Bunker Hill, I think it was. We had to, boy, I tell you, we had to shit and get out of Mississippi when Hurricane Katrina came in. And then they sent us to Tennessee to the Nestle plant, the water plant, and we got a full load and took it down. I can't even remember the name of the town. It started with a Z in Louisiana. And then turned around, went back, and did that 3 times. And then lots and lots of snowstorms, 90% of them in frickin' Wyoming.
Yeah, crab legs sound good. By the way, do you know China Star closed?
What?
China Star?
What about them?
It's closed down.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until they had a there's a whole police thing, and they had the news channels live stream the news briefing on
Fuck.
Facebook. And there were so many people on that live stream talking about, well, I guess this is the way I'm finding out China Star closed. Water wipes. That's literally just a wet paper towel. You're good, Gabe. That hurt. I don't want to do that again. The massa. The massa. I don't. Kathy, did you ever hear about the Andover 2022 tornado? That one was about 12, 13 miles away from my house.
It started here.
Yeah. Okie dokie. We'll be here probably. North Carolina, and the storm hit so bad. I went out into Sanford with my people, and all the lights was out, no traffic lights, no store lights, absolute blackout. We still drove on. Oh, what else are you supposed to do? See, they come with an instruction book, Cynthia, so they're not too hard. The only problem is the colors in the book don't look like the color of some of the Legos. They just take a long time.
We've been alive long enough that we're getting ready to reset.
Mhm.
An hour and 51 minutes.
What did I say? Oh, Kathy, the Andover, Kansas tornado in 2022. That one started in her side of town and came about 12, maybe 13 miles away from my house.
Is
we live
Nate
on
here?
He was. Yeah. See.
I told you. most of them do start in the country and then move along. I did a video on that tornado on the channel. Way down yonder. It's time to restart.